Hi guys, I'm back with another one, and in this one I'm actually not taking a look at any product, but since the China virus outbreak, or rather world virus situation is, well, as it is, the packages for China are not arriving at the regular schedule, so I'm not able to keep up with my weekly reviews and build tutorials, but I found something that I would like to address, and that's my Taranis X9D's battery. For the longest time I'm having troubles and having numerous packs um, go go out lipos and lithium ions. They all lasted not even a year. So I'm having great success with this 3000 milliamp hours lipo that I used to run externally, and I drilled a hole and made wiring harness to power the Taranis, but this seemed kind of cumbersome and I wanted it to fit inside. So as we all know, there's no room to fit this big of a battery inside the Taranis. So I actually modified the Taranis to fit this battery. So what I did, firstly, I dremeled out the battery bay, so there's actually nothing here inside. I left a small portion, although I missed the little buzzer or vibration motor. I wanted it to be here to protect the vibration motor, but hey, yeah, it serves the purpose. I will tell you about that later. So, most interesting part, to accommodate battery and to make it removable, I modded the charging port. So actually the charging port connects here, so I connected it straight to the battery plug and left this JST to accommodate the battery, and for the balancing portion I drilled or dremeled out the hole for the balancing plug. Since I actually don't have 3S balancing plug, I pulled out the, I don't know where I left it, the balancing connectors from the balance board, from the old balance board, soldered up one to another, so it's kind of using it as a pass-through. So this one is actually 3S and this one is actually 4S, but I modified the plug so it accommodates 3S battery. So to make a long story short, when you put the battery in, connect the battery as your main source, to this, and since I'm running TBS full-size module, I leave the JST hanging out to externally power the module. So when it's all connected, the battery sits in here like so. From another perspective, you can still access the SD card during your firmware flashes, and yeah, it's pretty nice package. But to make this work with your charger, I actually cut off the charging plug from the original Taranis charger, and you simply plug the lid like so. And I solder up the extension wire for the balancing board. So yeah, you now, no, excuse me, I'm having the same issue because I don't have 3S plug, but if you put this in your here it is. So if you put the balancing port on your 4S, it will charge like 3S. So this is your extensions for your charging, and when you're simply not charging, you're left with the simple and neat holes. Let's actually assemble the TX and see if I done everything correctly. So here's the ribbon cables. Make sure your switches are in the right and yeah, everything fits nicely. The battery is not flopping around, and it's really not putting any pressure on the connecting cable on the inside. So yeah, my guess is that this actually will do good. Let's put the screws back in. So yeah, this is my hole for the JST to come to the back, so I can power my module. Yeah, it works. Let's see if the radio turns on.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Yeah, it turns on, everything works. Everything works as expected, and let's check if we have the balance. I managed to find the 3S plug, so I can check the battery. Yeah, we have 3S. We have everything connected to the battery inside. So for charging, you have your cables that you plug in the charger, and yeah, you can charge your battery internally. So please be careful. I'm not suggesting that you do any of this. This is just showcasing my project that I done while I'm waiting for parts to arrive from China. So
welcome to OpenTX.
Once again, this is my battery mod for the Taranis.